Welcome to the Community Regional Medical Center, or CRMC campus. I'm Cindy Surian, and I'll be your host for the tour video of this amazing facility. It all began...
All right, we're here. Where do we start?
Excuse me, can I help you?
Where do we start? We're here to move it.
It?
The hospital?
Well, I think you're a little confused. Now, we are going to, on one hand, be moving the University Medical Center many patient services here to the CRMC campus by next spring. But on the other hand, moving a hospital requires vast amounts of planning and teamwork.
That's us. We're the team to move the hospital. I'm the brain. He's the brawn. Now, where are all the boxes?
How do I explain this to you? Why don't I show you? Let me take you on a tour of this unique medical campus. Then I think you'll understand.
That's what I want to hear. Tell us where to start.
All right, first, I've got to get on the right shoes, and then we're going to go way over there at the top. First, we're all about health here, so you've got to lose the hand truck, and then we're going to power walk and take the stairs.
Power walk? Stairs?
Here we are at the top of our world. If I could take you even higher, you'd get a bird's eye view of this 58-acre state-of-the-art medical campus, which houses some of the Central Valley's most incredible facilities. We'll start with the Trauma and Critical Care Building, or TCCB. This one-of-a-kind facility was made possible in part through a generous $10 million gift from Table Mountain Rancheria. Up on the roof are the two helipads. They're built to withstand the weight of military helicopters, which might bring wounded in from remote areas like the mountains. Patients are flown to this hospital now for care, but when trauma services move to this building from UMC, these critically injured patients will be rushed by one of two high-speed elevators to the trauma rooms on the first floor. We operate the only Level 1 trauma center in Central California, which means we have a specially trained trauma team ready to treat the most critically injured patients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our service area is 15,000 square miles, stretching from Los Angeles to Sacramento and over to the coast. That's the size of New Jersey, Connecticut, and Rhode Island combined.
Trauma centers are a necessary public service, just like police, just like fire, just like paramedics. And so the people of Fresno are really fortunate. They have a nationally known, highly reputed, highly respected trauma center right here in Fresno that is ready on a 24-hour-a-day basis to take care of the sick and injured in Fresno.
The TCCB Emergency Department has 68 treatment areas, and at 56,000 square feet is about the size of a football field. And it's the largest in all of California. And when combined with UMC, it will be among the top 25 busiest emergency departments in the nation. Because of the size of the building and the number of patients we treat, we color-coded the emergency department. Red is for situations requiring immediate attention, yellow for less serious problems, and green for non-life-threatening needs. Here in the emergency department and throughout the building, there are satellite pharmacies and a pneumatic tube system like what you would use at the bank. These are gentle, accurate, and fast enough to send lab specimens, records, and medications where they're needed, even between buildings. This allows nursing staff to spend more time with their patients and less time transporting items. Taking care of people is our highest priority.
Whoa! I've got a great idea. We can send the small boxes to the truck through that thing.
No. We are going to the third floor of the TCCB imaging, and we're taking the stairs. This This is a full-service outpatient imaging center with the area's most advanced MRI technology, nuclear medicine, ultrasounds, and a CT scanner that covers a larger surface in a shorter amount of time. It takes longer to get the patient on the table than it does to do the procedure, and we're online to receive a 64-slice scanner. And here's an amazing system called PACS that allows a database of patient images to be viewed by doctors when needed from anywhere in the world.
It really is a small world after all. This exercise is great. I just don't know if my heart can take much more.
Well, you wanted to move, so we're moving. And you know, we can check your heart out on the 4th floor, the cardiovascular cath labs and ICU. We are Central California's leader in diagnostic and interventional heart procedures, performing more than any other institution between LA and Stockton, as well as offering unmatched education, prevention, and rehabilitation programs such as our chest pain unit and congestive heart failure program.
I'm starting to see there's more to this move thing than I thought. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
And there's more in the coming months. Let's go to the Leon S. Peters Burn Center, the future home of Central California's only burn center, and it's located on the 5th floor.
Let me guess. We're taking the stairs.
Along with 10 ICU burn beds, a dedicated operating room, and a hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber, there's a personal touch here as well. Designs on the floor and ceilings help make burn patients, almost half of whom are children, more comfortable in their surroundings. And of course, we're dedicated to education on injury and burn prevention. In 1 year alone, the burn team performed more than 9,300 burn therapy procedures.
The impact on these people's productive lives is huge. Without a regional center, there would be no care for patients with burns here, because burns is a very specialized area and there really isn't another place in this part of California that does it.
The additional 24 ICU rooms on this floor are located on the outside walls to keep those staying here aware of the time of day or type of season. There's a real sense of mind and body healing going on. Our doctors, nurses, and other healthcare practitioners were involved in designing the facility to best meet patients' needs. What do you think so far?
I'm thirsty, and this tour has made me a little hungry too.
Well, I've got just the place for you if you can keep up. We're going down to the TCCB basement for a cool look at the Cook Chill Kitchen.
Ah, now you're talking.
Just look at this state-of-the-art culinary facility. Up to 2,000 pounds of food, 1 ton, the size of a full-grown moose, can be cooked at one time. It's then put in bags and chilled in the jacuzzi at just above freezing, then immediately refrigerated. A staff of just 5 people can cook a week's worth of food in 1 day for all of Community Hospital's facilities. That's a small city of 7,000 people. Patients, staff, and visitors served fresh food daily.
Even a fast mover like me couldn't deliver a hot meal to everyone.
You never! But this rolling refrigerator heater gets 20 meals ready to go at a time. It keeps one side cool and uses convection to retherm the other side. We're able to feed 440 people every hour, giving them hot, nutritious meals that meet their dietary needs and help them on their road to recovery. Cook Chill kitchens are used in Las Vegas at the Paris and Bellagio, in school districts, even at local restaurants. Each year, we serve almost 900,000 meals. That's like serving breakfast to the population of Fresno, Clovis, and Sacramento combined.
Genius, and it looks great.
No time for that. We need to get a move on if we're going to see what else is happening on the Community Regional Medical Center campus. The original wing of the hospital is getting a remodel too. Here in this hospital's lower level, the Charles and Ann Matoyan Oncology Unit houses a wonder of science. It's called the CyberKnife. Community was the first in the world to use CyberKnife's Gen 4 technology. We're the only hospital in the Valley and one of only 5 statewide to offer this scientific breakthrough. This knifeless, non-invasive surgical system uses image-guided technology to accurately target and destroy cancerous and non-cancerous tumors and lesions throughout the body. CyberKnife is so high-tech that it can follow and treat lung tumors while a patient is breathing.
It was a good place to be, and absolutely no pain whatsoever as far as the treatment is concerned. You hardly know that it's happening. I said, hey, I want a cookie. So they gave me a chocolate chip cookie. I ate that and I went to sleep.
It truly is the most advanced cancer care possible right here. Nearby is the Da Vinci.
Da Vinci? Now I'm with you. Boy, that guy could paint. Are you planning on hanging some of his paintings here? We could move them first.
Slow down. The Da Vinci is a remarkable robot that allows surgeons to perform minimally invasive procedures, increase precision, lessen pain and scarring, and help speed patient recovery. It's had an especially successful impact on prostatectomy surgery. This procedure reduces the side effects most patients face with traditional surgery and allows them to go home much more quickly. Thanks to donations from the Raiden Foundation, we were one of the first hospitals in the state to offer this technologically advanced surgery that I would agree is certainly state-of-the-art.
State-of-the-art? That's a good one. Humor can be risky.
Now you remind me of our next stop, which is third floor CRMC's high-risk labor and delivery. Combined with our Clovis Hospital, we deliver more than 60%. That's 2 out of every 3 babies in Fresno County. And CRMC offers the region's only perinatology program, specializing in care for high-risk pregnancies and deliveries. For more than 2 decades, couples from Sacramento to Los Angeles and as far away as Africa and the Middle East have come to Community Fertility Center for help in starting a family. The state's leading fertility specialists and caring staff provide personal support and confidential help for each patient's unique needs. The Newborn and Prenatal Screening, or NAPS Lab, is the only facility from Merced to San Bernardino that processes state-mandated genetic screening tests for newborns. Tens of thousands of babies each year are screened for 65 different metabolic disorders and potentially life-threatening diseases, giving them a head start on a healthy life. Caring for the whole person is at the heart of this department. 1 floor up, on the 5th floor, the high-risk antepartum department helps moms who need long-term bed rest and care.
We're very lucky to have something like this available to us compared to, I moved from Texas and we just don't have facilities like this. When they told me this was available, we packed our bags and said, okay, we're gone. That's the best place for the kids to be born. For me, I pray for them every day. And I know God's going to bless them for everything they've done for me and every other mother.
Here at CRMC, we're well equipped to deliver more than a classroom of kids each day. Also on the 5th floor is the Regional Medical Center's orthopedic unit. It was selected as a center of excellence for minimally invasive joint replacement surgeries. Nationally noted for short patient stays and quick recoveries, this unit is complete with a dedicated surgical team and private recovery rooms. And 1 floor up, private rooms and the most experienced therapy team set the Leon S. Peters Rehabilitation Center apart from any other in the Central Valley. It has the newest, most comprehensive equipment in the region and is the only program with special equipment and software to assist brain injury patients in recovery.
Oh, I can use recovery right now. Oh, what a view. What's that building?
That's another jewel on the CRMC campus, the UCSF Fresno Center for Medical Education and Research. Glad you asked about it. Let's run over and take a look. CRMC partners with UCSF as the area's premier training and teaching facility. 1 out of every 3 Valley physicians practicing today was trained in one of the 7 specialties provided here. Research is a very important part of the UCSF Fresno program. Hundreds of studies at the Center for Clinical Studies benefit Valley residents. Our physicians have partnered with such distinguished institutions as Vanderbilt, Baylor, and the Cleveland Clinic, and have been recognized in the #1 journal for clinical research, the New England Journal of Medicine, and other publications. patients participate in cutting-edge treatments and controlled trials to further the knowledge of disease therapy and patient care. These studies result in highly trained physicians and provide an invaluable service for those who come here for help. The Future Clinical Skills Lab is a unique opportunity for upcoming surgeons to perform virtual procedures on dummies that can respond as a patient would physiologically.
I think it's just a huge thing for the community because we have a regional shortage of physicians, and one of the best ways to fix the regional shortage of physicians is to grow your own. You really have to have a residency program if you're ever going to catch up in terms of the regional shortage.
This community and university partnership is a nationally recognized model of teamwork and public service, affording the Valley access to the best in healthcare and giving doctors, researchers, and faculty intensive hands-on training in this culturally diverse area. UCSF Fresno also operates programs to get high school students interested in research projects, pharmaceutical, and medical careers. You want to run to a high school and check?
No! Run! Where do you get your energy from?
Great question. Let me show you.
No, I mean...
No, the heart of the campus is the central energy plant. It keeps us going. As the primary energy source for the CRMC campus, the huge cooling plant has enough power to cool 1,300 average-sized homes. If power is shut down, the entire 58-acre campus can run for 3 days uninterrupted on 5 generators. 2 pumps produce enough chilled water to fill 9,000 bathtubs every hour. And all the systems are environmentally friendly. You might say the energy plant is our green light for the campus.
I get it. You've done a huge amount and more to come. Moving life-saving services, technology no one else in the area has, and continuing first-rate patient care.
Now you understand it takes time, organization, planning, and a huge team to make the largest redevelopment project in Fresno's history a huge success.
Yeah, but you're gonna need something else.
What's that?
More boxes, tape, labels, and a huge truck. Oh, I think I hurt myself.
Oh, it's a good thing I know a great hospital near here. Let's go.